Welcome back, Chipsters. Just another beautiful day at the job. We're just getting things fired up around here. Got the chipper warming up. Isn't that just mesmerizing? Oh, it's just beautiful. We are waiting on the slasher. It should be here just any minute. So got her fired up. Josh is getting the spot fixed out for the slasher back here. I got a good setup for her. So once we get that set up, it's gonna be a-okay. But like I said, that should be here any minute, and things are looking on the up and up. So let's just about went down. Little slickery. I'll show you this. The deer just love us. I mean, they're so happy we're around. We just moved in here yesterday. The cutter's been here for a while, but look at these deer. They just got everything all tore up. And this is what they're eating. I think we do this about every winter. And they're biting the buds off of that everywhere. Every one of them. It's nipped off everywhere you look. Look at that one. Just nipped off all the way down there. They like those buds. What they're eating is this right here. That's what they like. So, when it hits the ground, they walk around the edges of all these bundles. All these deer do. And they just eat. And they just walk all the way around them. And you can see back in there, just deer everywhere here last night. But they're eating on all these tops. It's a good thing. Keeping them deer fed a little bit. Give them a little bit of food here in the middle of winter. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, they just doing everything right around all these. They just work their way all up and down these skid rows, finding them some snacks. So it's a good thing. Like I said, just look at, there's just nothing left on all of them. I mean, everywhere you look. Waiting on a truck. We got two loaded out of here. We gotta get rid of that over there. Look at that chip plate. Atlanta. Would you just look at that? Boss is here. About another half hour, and then he's gonna head out. He's sliding all over. Said he is just sliding everywhere. We got a good stash of chipper in here. Oh my. Get that truck here, we'll load them up. Then we got some work to do on that down there. That one don't leak, that one's junk. Really junk. I had to change them cylinders out. I just got it. It's getting cold up here. Nice and brisk. Baby, let's check this out. We turn this here, turn that to reverse, then forward. Nice. First timing. Oh, it's been a couple months. Well, right before that, it's working like it's supposed to. That's a good thing. And he can swoop in here. Get all that garbage out of there. Just like that, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. There's a truck heading out of here. Loaded up, ready to go. And then if it works right, you click it there in the middle there like that, so, and she settles right back down. Finally got her working. after a long, long time. And then you set this back forward. And then to get it to go, if you click forward, let's try this. We'll go forward. Oh, it actually worked. Sometimes it don't work. You gotta throw it in reverse, then go into forward. But it's working like it's supposed to. We're living a dream. Just got everything wrapped up. Got that last truckload out, and as you can tell, it lifted up. I changed that before that truck. I actually wrapped it up right when the trucker got here. But just don't buy this junk. Okay, that right there, links or whatever, that didn't make one lift, and it was blowing oil out of here, or out of there, and out of here, and we tried to tighten it up. It didn't make a bit of difference. That one over there isn't leaking, so I didn't change that one. I changed this old one. This one here, and put the old girl back on it. We just got this rebuilt. What had happened when we folded the chipper up on the old chipper years and years ago, it wouldn't lift, and the skidder blade made it go up, and it bent the ram. So they actually replaced the ram on this thing, got her all fixed up and ready to go. And that actually works just beautifully, as you just seen. I mean, it works great. So we got that put in there. It's really simple, couple pins, and they actually left the fittings that go to this thing on the cylinder, which hardly ever happens. Whenever you take them out to get rebuilt, them disappear. So it's really easy to change. And like I said, it used to just leak before and just drizzle down a little bit. And I never lifted it for the past couple months because I didn't like it leaking. And but we bought that one there, and that didn't make one lift, and it was leaking oil out of it, all kinds of different spots. So forget that junk. Don't buy that junk. You don't want nothing to do with that. So just a little, I like to, you guys give you a little heads up. That did not work for me. It works over there. That one over there, maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's got a little different pressure action. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think we tightened this one. Yeah, you can tell that we tightened up that because the paint's all gone off it, and that one might have held up, but she's still, you can, this, anybody sees this right here, you automatically know that that's leaking oil in there somewhere. So yeah, it's leaking oil in there, but not enough to change it yet. I mean, it's not really leaking anything. It's just got a whatever. Maybe when I start using this lifting it again so he can clean out from underneath it, it'll show itself and we can get it swapped out. We got another one that got rebuilt, but those didn't cut it for us. And it's lifting a good little amount here, hanging out here. But yeah, it's been a good day. Josh got me. What happens here is when they push that stuff out of the way, like so. Yeah, there's some money over there, gravy stuff. Yeah. When they push this out of the way, this is where you can get in trouble if you don't get out and get that out of the way. Sometimes them will get stuck up in there, and then when your conveyor is going around, it'll try to suck them chunks of them sticks up in there, and it'll ride all the way to the back and get hung up in the back, and then you're shut down for a while trying to dig it out and fish it out. So I don't like to. This chain, we've discussed, this chain is not as good as it should be. So I don't like to get stuff hung up in there because then stuff breaks. This chain breaks really easy. So I don't like to do that. I don't got a welder in the truck, so it's even worse. But yeah, today was, we did it. The old V12, it's humming along. We got some issues. Did we talk about this? It doesn't want to idle down. It wants to idle at about 1,000 RPMs. So what I did was I got me a little zip tie and went up there and adjusted my shutoff and had her just purring like a kitten. Then I started chipping, and it was messing with the governor and wouldn't give it fuel when it called for fuel. And it was running about 2,000 RPMs. So you put a tree in it and it'd come down to 1,500 RPMs and it wouldn't come back up. And then I went out here in the middle of the load with a pair of pliers and zipped them babies off from there. And then she just purred like a kitten. I mean, it took right off and just throttled right up, and she was bellowing then. I'm learning. But that injector pump, we just sent the second one out to get rebuilt. The first one that we sent out was during Thanksgiving time. I think before Thanksgiving, that other injector pump got sent out, and you're getting a runaround, and that's always fun. Dealing with that garbage when you need it. So we actually sent the one that we took off this one. Oh crap, I forgot. Rob wanted the parts out of the tool truck I needed for that. I gotta get the couple parts out of there for that other one, and then we'll get the other one sent out and get that one rebuilt. It's always fun when you're dealing with parts. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Things are looking just on the up and up, and I'm happy that's fixed and that's not leaking no more. Oh, and I did get a seal for the grapple. My grapple's got a little leak. Maybe we'll go over that later. But I gotta get that fixed too. But I gotta slash logs too. That's what I gotta do now because the boss had to take off. So, thanks for watching, and just keep rolling.